All right, welcome to the first 15-minute Pilates in our series. We're gonna do a bunch of these, I think. Today's 15 minutes is all my favorites. Oh, except I realized I just forgot what to write one down. Okay, we have an extra credit one in there. So this one's all my favorites. Next one, I think we'll probably focus on lower body. So let's start with our legs out nice and wide, small bend in your knees, lift the pelvic floor up and hug the ribs in together. So you already have a really strong core. Hands come up by your ears. Inhale, tip over. Exhale, compress and come back up. Inhale, tip over. Exhale, compress and come back up. Good. I know we just did this last Tuesday. Inhale. So you have probably mastered the form and you're all set to jet with these. What I want is your legs to be nice and still. You're only rotating right from the hip, from the waist level, right from the waist. Inhale over. Exhale, compress. Inhale. Exhale, compress and over. So the really important part is to compress the core, compress before you come up. So instead of working just your obliques, just the sides, you're working your whole core by adding just that thoughtful compression. Good. Inhale, exhale up, inhale over. Just warming up, we're warming up our spine. You can start sinking down a little bit lower as you get more and more warmed up. 4 more, 4. Excellent. Oh, I suppose I should look at the time and make sure that we're actually doing 15-ish minutes. Good. Last time. Let's go with that same movement, but now you're going to bring the elbow down and reach over. So you're really stretching. Same side. Elbow comes to the side. Pull your belly button in, straighten that leg and reach. Bend the knee and elbow. Straighten and reach. Notice how your leg stays centered right here. And now you lengthen over the other side. Center and reach and stretch. Excellent. Center, reach. I'm wearing my Quahamit sweatshirt today which is Tomahawk spelled backwards. It's the water ski team in northern Wisconsin in Tomahawk where we go. One more, because that's where I'm supposed to be right now. Let's switch sides. Grab your center again, lift the pelvic floor up, hug the ribs in. So like if someone was gonna punch you, you're bracing yourself for that punch. Compress the core. Tip over to the opposite side and now reach and stretch over. Elbow tip, compress and reach. So we're not in Tomahawk. We're not going to a water ski show tonight. We're not getting ice cream before. Compress and reach. Inhale, exhale, extend over. Inhale, exhale, reach. See if you can go a little bit farther as you're getting more warmed up. Excellent. Last 3. Neutral and then stretch. 2. Good. Reach. 1 more. Stretch. Nice. Start at one end of your mat or towel or wherever you are. Stand up nice and tall. Step forward with your right foot. Bring your hands onto your hips. You're really tall and long. And then hinge straight over. So you're reaching from your tailbone to the top of your head in one straight line. You're really light on that back foot. Compress your core and bring it straight back up. So your front leg stays mostly straight. Just a tiny bend in your knee. What I want is your hips to stay facing forward. So you're not opening up to the front. Hips stay forward. If this feels good, start like letting go of the back leg. And you're trimming straight to a T and come back up trying not to touch. Lengthen it straight down. Compress your core to bring it back up. You have a string attached to your crown of your head. You're reaching as long as you can. Remember, it's just an option to lift the legs up. 3 more. 3, reach it long, stretch. Keep a small bend. You're feeling a stretch down the whole back chain of your body. Compress, really engage the core to protect the back. Last one. Hold it here. Hold, reach your arms out and swimming the arms. Slow, slow, stretching them long, reaching them straight as you can. Stretch. Compressing your core, support your lower back. Here we go for 4. Reach. 3. Excellent. 2, find that spot on the floor to focus on. 1 more each side. Hold both arms straight over your head and then hinge straight back up. That should have felt really good on the whole back side of your supporting leg. So step forward the other leg, hands come on your hips, light on that back foot, hinge straight forward and straight back up. Compress the core. You just have an itty bitty bend in that front knee, right? Itty bitty bend. Reaching through the crown of your head. Inhale, tip over. Exhale, compress your belly button and pull it back up. Good. Stick with this or start letting go with your leg. Hinge straight over. Oh, I'm right on the bump on the ground. Hinge straight over. Maybe that's an added ankle challenge to be on a bumpy yard. Hinge. Double check your hips right now. They're straight down like headlights. Straight forward. You can also bring your arms out into a T if you want to. Add a bit of a balance, or straight over your head you can add on to. Keeping them nice and long. 2 more. 2. Where's your belly button? Hold this one here. Hold. You can do it just with your foot touching the ground too, and add the swimming arms. Really light on that back leg if it's touching the ground. Stretch. Where are your hips? Line them back up to the floor. Tuck your chin down so you're looking down towards the ground. Here we go for 4. We're laying down after this. 3. Oh no, I'm going down first. 2. 1 more each arm. Hold both arms out and hinge straight up. Super. All right, have a seat. Uh-oh, we have a barker. On the mat, extend your legs long and roll down slow, slow, slow. 1 vertebrae at a time all the way down. Bending your knees up. Hands come behind your head, keeping your pelvis in your neutral position or a tiny little pelvic tilt. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, resist, coming down. So we're just warming up with the ab prep. Straight up and straight down. Hug the ribs. This is not one of my favorites, but it's the start of the beginning. Hug the ribs in and curl up. What I want you to focus on is trying to keep your pelvis as neutral as possible, or a tiny little tilt. I don't want it moving up and down as you're curling up and down. Hug the ribs in and push your belly button towards the floor when you come up. 2 more. 2. 1 more. Take this next one and hold it up. Exhale, hold it up. Float one leg up and then bring it down and other leg up. Good. Pretty basic, pretty easy. Keep the neck neutral. Head is just lightly in your hands. Pull your belly button in. If it's too much, bring your hands down and lower your upper body, or add that support under your tailbone by making a diamond with your hands and putting your tailbone in that diamond. Stick with this, or let's bring both feet up. Straight up and straight back down, slow. So your knees are like not locked at a 90 degrees. They're just locked right there. And your core is hugging really tight, especially right here. You're trying not to loaf out. You're trying to push your belly button towards the floor when your legs go down instead of towards the ceiling. Excellent. Good. 3 more. 3, just warming up. 2, getting us ready for all the super favorites. Excellent. Now, come up and add 3 little pelvic lifts. So hug the ribs in and lift. 1 more. Lift, and now tap your toes down, keeping the core strong, and lift the hips up. Lift. 3. Exhale, 2. Lift up 1 and tap the toes. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, start straightening your legs a little bit more. 2. Keeping your legs as straight as you can, tapping the heels down if you want. Lift up, exhale, 3. 2. And lengthen it down and away from you. Last 2. Lift up, up, 3. 2. And lengthen it straight down. Last 1. Pull your belly button in, lift up, 3. 2. Push your belly button towards the floor. Lengthen your legs straight down. Keep your legs down. Arms come over your head. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, pull your belly button in and peel yourself up, or walk up your legs. Push your belly button back as you reach your arms and your legs forward. Stack yourself up, sitting up nice and tall. Come into that butterfly stretch. Oh, it's probably better if I have my sunglasses off, huh? Butterfly stretch. Feet together, knees together. Just rounding forward. Pull your belly button in. And then roll back, sitting up into a boat, holding onto the backs of your thighs, or into teaser, or teaser with bent legs. You choose. Come back into boat. Those of you who are regulars, you're like, yeah, of course we're doing this series. Hug the ribs in and reach. Can you guess the other ones that are coming? And come down. Butterfly. Hold it up into boat or teaser. Nice long spine, no matter which position you're in. You're pushing your belly button towards your spine. Shoulders come down away from your ears. Last time like this. Hug the ribs in, boat or teaser. Hold it up. Roll down, keeping your legs up slow. You can hold on if you want to. Cross your ankles. Roll yourself over. Switch the cross of your ankles. Roll yourself down. As soon as your lower back hits, roll up. Uncross your ankles into boat or teaser. And then butterfly stretch. Stretching it forward. Hinge over into boat or teaser.
Keep your legs still as you roll just your upper body down slow. As soon as your lower back hits, roll yourself over, crossing your ankles if you want to. Roll yourself back up, hold it up, uncross your ankles. You're in boat or teaser and butterfly stretch. Let's skip the ankle cross. We're going to change it a little bit. Boat or teaser. Hug the ribs in. Nice long shoulders away from the ears. Roll down, slow, slow, slow. Roll over. Now if you want to, lower and lift your legs, separate them so they're shoulder width apart, and then roll down. Slow, slow, slow. I should probably say hold it up into boat or teaser. If you're new to this class and the first time you're doing it is this 15-minute class, we're kind of flowing through things like you've done them before. So don't get discouraged. Come back down. Repeat the 15-minute ones. Lower, lift your legs, separate, flex your feet, and roll down. Or come join us for one of the longer ones that we go into a little bit more breaking down of each exercise. Butterfly stretch. One more time. Boat or teaser. So we're flowing through these like acting like you know what you're doing. Roll down, slow, slow, slow. Slowly roll over. Lower, lift, separate, and flex. Slowly roll down slow. One vertebrae at a time. Hug the ribs in, hold it up in teaser. Stay here. Bring your arms up by your ears. Stay, and let's lower and lift the legs. 3, 2, good. Pull the belly button in. Hold it up, and butterfly stretch. Good. All right, extend your legs long, sitting up nice and tall. Slowly roll down, one vertebrae at a time. All the way down. Float the legs up into tabletop. Hug the ribs in tight. Pelvis is neutral or add a little pelvic tilt. Inhale. Exhale, curl up, looking through your legs. Go into single leg stretch, extending one leg as you hold onto the bent leg and switch. Reach, switch and reach. So as always, you can modify with what feels good for you. Email me any questions you have on modifications. Hug the ribs in too. Hold this one out, hold it out. Extend the leg straight to the ceiling. Flex the foot and bring it straight back down. Switch and hold. Bring it straight up to the ceiling. Flex the foot and lower. Switch and hold. You can always put a hand behind your head or both hands behind your head to support your legs or support your neck. Up and down. Switch and hold. Pull the belly button in. So the 15-minute ones are going to be pretty concentrated, pretty quick. We're not going to do a lot of building like we do in the other classes. Last one. Hug the ribs in. Keep the legs bent at 90 degrees. Hands come behind your head. Go straight into regular bicycles. So your legs go straight out from you. Toes are pointed away from you. You're reaching your armpit towards the opposite knee instead of the elbow. The elbow's just following along. Reach. Exhale, rotating right at that waistline again. Excellent. We've got 4. Reach. Keep the elbows open. 3. Good. 2. One more each side. Then you're going to hold it here. Hold. Reach the legs straight up. Straight back down. Switch and hold. Lift straight up. So just like what we were doing before, except for now our upper body is twisting across. Switch and hold. The lower body still stays straight out. Lift and lower. Good. Compress and reach. Lift and lower. One more each side. Compress, lift, and lower. Last time on this side. Up. Bend both knees in. Curl up as tight as you can. Bring your thumbs to your shoulders. Reach your arms and your legs away from you and stretch. Did your upper back move? It shouldn't. Keep it really strong. Circle and bend. If it moves, remember you can reach your legs straight to the ceiling more. You don't have to go straight out. You can keep your upper body down. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale, reach, pushing your belly button towards the floor. Exhale, circle. 2 more. You can support your neck anytime you want. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl up as tight as you can. Lift your legs straight to the ceiling. Go straight into scissors. We're reaching them long. Do. Inhale. Bring them a little closer. Inhale and a little closer. So we're adding a little pulse today. Reach. Bring it up and a little closer. Up and a little closer. Remember, if you want a little extra challenge, hover your hands over your mat. Reach. Gaze is looking through your legs, keeping your legs as straight as you can. Reach. We've got 3. Excellent. Pull the belly button in. We're flipping over after this. 2. Good. 1 more each side. Bend both knees in, curl up as tight as you can, and relax it down. Extend your legs long. Reach your arms over your head. Keep your ribs hugged together. We're not stretching yet. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, pull your belly button in. Look towards your legs. Peel yourself off. Remember, you can walk up your legs. Push your belly button back as you reach your hands and your forward hands and feet far forward. Drop your hands and stack yourself up. Let's go into all 4s. So we're gonna go back into our back side of our body now. Spread the fingers nice and wide, middle fingers pointing straight, knees are directly underneath your hips. Reach your right arm and your left leg away from you. Notice how I didn't lift up my back. It's stretching it long. And then switch. Slide the shoulders down your back and reach. Good. Really good for spine health. Stretch. Your chin is down, so you have a nice neutral spine in your cervical spine, so you're not looking up. Good. I totally exaggerated that, like the voice and everything. Stretch. Where's your core? Don't let go right here. It's tired, but you're strong. You can do it. On this next one, take it out and hold. So right arm, left leg, hold. Compress the core, tap it towards the floor, lift it straight back up, switch and hold. Up, tap the floor, lift. It's slow. Really strong shoulder girdle. So you're not sinking into that supporting shoulder. It's staying up and strong. Tap, lift. So since it's my favorites class today, all my favorite exercises, you know what we're skipping, right? Hug the ribs in, tap, lift. Let's switch sides and hold. Hold it out, hold it out. Now bring both your arm and your leg to the sides at a 90-degree angle. Keep your spine centered. Reach it long and then switch. Strong shoulder girdle, stretch it long. Bring both arm and leg off to the side at 90 degrees and reach it long and switch. Compress the core. We're skipping push-ups. If you were like, what is she skipping, I wonder? What one doesn't Kate like? Reach it long, compress, push-ups. We're doing them tomorrow though, so if you join us on Tuesday, reach the 14th. Up. All right, combining them after this one. Reach it long, compress in 90 degrees, up. Good. First side, right arm, left leg. Hold it up, hold, compress, tap the floor, lift, 90 degrees, bring it straight back out, and let's switch sides. It's slow. Extend and long, reach, tap the floor, lift, 90 degrees. Good. Extend and switch. Reach it long, hug the ribs in, tap, lift, 90, squeeze, up. I think this is a 20-minute class. Up, tap, lift, 90. Extend and bring it down. Go all the way onto your side. We gotta get through this. I'll learn how to do these 15 ones faster. Okay, top arm comes over your head. Your body's in one straight line. Hips are stacked straight up on top of each other. Now shift your legs just slightly in front of you. Inhale, reach your arm up towards the ceiling. Let your body follow and curl up. Ribs to hips, really tight and strong. And then lengthen it straight back down. Inhale, exhale up. Stick with this or let's come into the full twisted V up. So it's inhale, ribs to hips, exhale, roll up. You're on one side of your body. You can have a bent leg, then open back up to the front and lengthen it straight back down. Inhale, ribs to hips. Exhale, pull your belly button up crooked. Inhale, open back up to the front before you lower. Then exhale, bring it back down. 3 more. Inhale, ribs to hips. Exhale, compress and lift. Inhale, open it back up to the front. And lengthen it all the way down. I guess I have too many favorites to make just 15 minutes. I'll get better at these 15-minute ones as we go on. Open and lengthen it back down. Last time, ribs to hips, compress. Exhale, lift. Inhale, open. And exhale, lengthen it all the way back down. Roll onto your back. Inhale, arms. Exhale, pull your belly button in. Pull yourself up. Push your belly button back. Relax your arms down. Stack yourself up and switch sides. So I do love roll-ups in classes too. I think what we just did, not to get up to this position. So it's a nice transition way to get into it. All right, shift your legs slightly in front of you. Hips are stacked straight up on top of each other. Inhale, arm comes up. Exhale, curl up as tight as you can. Ribs to hips, nice and short. And then inhale, arm, and exhale last time. Inhale, arm. Exhale, ribs to hips. Inhale, stay up and bring your arm up. And then exhale, stick with that or let's go into the full. Inhale, exhale, pull your belly button in and roll up into a crooked V up. Inhale, open back up to the front. And then exhale, lengthen it back down. Inhale, bring your arm up. Exhale, compress and reach up. Inhale, open back up to the front. Then exhale, 3 left. Inhale, ribs to hips. Exhale, compress and lift. Inhale, open. I'm right on a bump. And straight down. I want to do this class over. That's not how this recording system works. So you can just do it once. You don't have to repeat this one. All the way back down last time. Inhale, ribs to hips. Exhale, compress and lift. Inhale, open it back up to the front. And exhale, lengthen it all the way down. All right, are you ready? Roll yourself onto your back. Inhale, arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, peel yourself off. Push your belly button back, stretch. Stack yourself up. Let's finish with mermaid and call it and not an even 15-minute class. All right. It's probably going to be close to 20, maybe 22.
It's 19 right now.
It's what?
19 right now.
19. It's almost like we have to skip the mermaid. Just stop it if you want, but let's just do mermaid. Inhale. Okay. Kneel, knees pointing to the long end of the mat. Other foot is in the U of the ankle. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, slide your shoulder down and reach, opening up that top hip. See, how could we skip this one? And bring it back down. Inhale. Exhale, compress and lift. Inhale, arm. Stick with that or come into the full for the last two. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze inner thighs together, making a big rainbow. Inhale, arm. And exhale, have a seat. Last time, inhale. Exhale, reach, stretch. Inhale, arm. And exhale. Good. Switch sides. Do it quick. Back into the regular mermaid position. Inhale, arm. Exhale, slide your shoulder down your back, opening up your hips, shoulder down your shoulder. Shoulder girdle down. Inhale, arm. Exhale, pull your belly button in and stretch. Inhale, arm. Exhale, let's go into the full if you want to. Inhale, just options. And stretch, lifting your hips up. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Inhale, bring your arm up. Keep a strong shoulder girdle. Exhale, one more. Inhale. Exhale, reach and stretch. Inhale, arm, and exhale. Well, how about that? Just sit comfortable. You know what this means? It just proves I can't count, right? We already know I can't count, and apparently I can't do timing either. So at extra credit, 5 minutes. Sit up nice and tall and inhale, lengthen. And exhale, relax the shoulders. Bring your arms across. Nice work on that 15-minute class. We got it in, we got it done. We did my favorites. Next round up, we will do core and lower body will be the next 15-minute one. Otherwise, if you have suggestions on what you want to do for 15 minutes, let me know. We'll see you tomorrow.